are running. I will be right back. I'm just gonna really quickly grab more of my protein slash meal replacement slash coffee drink. I'll be right back 1 second. Okay. Guys, thank you for bearing with me. We're back. We got, hey, this is the end of the smoothie. Okay, well, smoothie. Guys, I call it a smoothie because I make it in a blender. But that's really because it's just powder, coffee, and water. Taste-wise, guys, gotta be honest here. In my head, I actually think that this is banana flavored. It does not taste like banana. I honestly, I have not thought about the flavor. I had one that was coffee caramel, and that tasted like coffee. And I realized that I think this is my banana bag. And I just have not thought about the, like, it just tastes like itself. Like, it doesn't have a definite taste that is banana. Which, guys, I was actually, so, guys, I love bananas. You know, throwback to the banana duck, throwback to my banana emotes, yada, yada, yada. I like bananas. They're fun. They're cool. They're awesome. Either way, I was going to make banana bread because I had some bananas that went bad and I stuck them in the freezer because I said, you know what? We'll make banana bread. Why not? I love banana bread. Guys, I love banana bread. I love zucchini bread. I love pumpkin bread. I love bread. And then when you make it yummy, sweet, and delicious, I also love it. And if you don't, I'm going to be real here, guys. If you have never had zucchini bread, if you've never had pumpkin bread, and in your head you're like, that doesn't sound good, try it. I'm telling you right now. Try it, try it, try it, try it. So, see, I'm critting. Wait, did you guys see that? I'm level 24 and now I'm critting. Because did you see the 2 times damage? Why am I critting? I swear this is the... Excuse me. Maybe level 24 is the first time you can crit? Because I had a chance to crit here, and now I'm confused why... See, now I'm critting. But why am I critting? Because obviously I'm doing way more damage. Well, not way more.
You find a crumpled glove.
Okay, now I'm confused. Because, right, I just hit 24, didn't I? I did. Okay, it must be level 24. It activates something about crit. I don't know exactly what it does, but it must be that. Because I swear at 23 I was not critting, but now at 24 I am. That or the game, or the devs were watching my stream and they said, "Oop, we forgot to give the." You were alone, like I said. No, well, Mark, but on my previous fights I wasn't critting. Like, I totally understand what you were saying about the, when you're together with a group, the crit thing. I totally get what you're saying, but I swear the fights before. I mean, I'll look at the, here's the thing, Mark. I will look at the VOD. I will look at the VOD. But I swore in the fights before I was not critting. But maybe I was. I will admit, guys, I'm like 85% there when I'm gaming and streaming. I will say a solid, you know, and I say that because, like, I know what's going on the screen-ish. But sometimes, guys, I will watch a VOD. Like, I was watching this VOD when I was in Crocotopia, and I interacted with an ice furnace somewhere in Crocotopia. I literally watched that, and I said, I do not remember doing that. Like, I was like, I adamantly do not. Like, I felt like I had not done that so much. I almost felt like I was going crazy. Not really going crazy, but, like, I was like, oop. And so, okay, Fire Fit. Wow. Is Fire, I wonder, have they ever released a distribution of which wizards are the most popular? I feel like Wizard 101 would have done that at some point. Like, you know, like a population of wizard schools. They must have. Wizard 101 school distribution. Player school distribution. Is there, oh, concrete, oh, it'd be, well, technically it'd be census data. Have they ever done census data? Oh, okay. So, here's the thing. It was a Reddit article, but no one brought it up. What are the most common and least common schools? Oh. Okay. So. Wow. Oh my god. Everyone. Death? No. Okay. Whoever made this list is actually Ooga Booga. Not them putting death on the bottom. There's no way death is the least common school. Because I feel like death is cool. You're like, guys, people love death. Okay? Death is by, it has to be. I think, you know, I know as a kid I picked life. I don't know why as a kid I picked life. I'm gonna go with I took the survey. It has to be the reason. Okay, there's no other reason I picked life as my school. I don't know why I did. But it did shape me as, you know what's interesting? It shaped me as a person today, okay? Because from that moment on, I said, never ever will I again be the person to support someone and not do enough damage, okay? From that moment forward, I was shaped as an individual. I'm kidding. You know, and I really don't mind playing a support. I really don't mind. I kind of enjoy it. I medium enjoy it. It depends on the game. Marvel Rivals, I don't hate it. It can be worse, it can be better. Guys, honestly, you know what it is, guys? Because I have 58% movement buff, I just feel like I go so fast everywhere. I chose life mainly because of the YouTuber Blaze Lifehammer. That's real. I don't know when Blaze Lifehammer's first, I didn't watch him when I was a kid. I don't also know when his first video came out. So it's like, you know, to that point, I have literally no idea. How long you streaming today, big fella? That's a great question. Hot Cheeto, probably longer. I don't have really defined time set, but I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours. Guys, don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. We never know. But that's my current thought process. You know, I started streaming early. Obviously, stream's not going to go super late because guys, here's the thing. I started streaming early. I still have things I have to do. I still need to study. I need to work on my YouTube video. I need to work on my YouTube video for you guys. Okay, don't get it twisted. I need to work on my YouTube video. I need to study. And that's all I need to do. But I have to do those 2 things, which studying takes me about 2 hours to an hour. Well, if I'm really good at I should spend 3.5 hours studying, which I'm not going to. I'll tell that right now. And then the YouTube video, or that's just going to take me, that's just me failing at coding. So I don't really know. So I don't know. Like, probably like another 3 hours, 4 hours. We'll see. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I could have done more. I wish I had done more. It would have been a vibe. Oh my god, guys, look, it's Santa Claus. I know it's not Santa Claus. What's it? Oh, guys, they're my grandmother and my grandmother's caretaker. My grandmother has dementia, so my grandmother needs a caretaker. Or they put on a movie. They were watching a Hallmark movie called Jack Frost. Except it was a snowman comes to life. Now, let me be clear here, guys. This is not a snowman in the terms of, like... It was like Jack Frost, except he became a muscular hot man. It's the most ridiculous... Now, don't get me wrong. Hallmark movies, through and through, are ridiculous, okay? If you've never seen a Hallmark movie, just look at just search up Hallmark movies, and you'll get the vibe real quick, real fast. It was the most ridiculous... And I did not watch it. Why? Because, guys, it was not good. No offense to a Hallmark movie. I'm sure there's... I bet there's one Hallmark movie that's actually good. Now, to be clear here, Hallmark movies do what they do very well, right? It's like, obviously they're not for me, but Hallmark movies do what they do very well. Like, right? Just because I'm not, you know, just because I'm not the biggest fan of country music doesn't make country music bad. It just doesn't do it for me. Same with, like, EDM. The Killer Snowman Jack Frost from 1997? Killer Snowman Jack Frost? What? Mark, I didn't even know this was a film. What in the world? Oh my god. Wow, this seems like a silly film. Oh my god. Wait, well, that's kind of... See, I think it's so much more fun that you make Jack Frost a murderer than you make him some random dude. Bro, I live for random horror movies. I like a horror movie. I really do. Well, with people, not by myself. Not by myself. No, never a horror movie by myself. A horror movie with people? Yeah, I think yes. All right. Oh my god, I love Spirit's Rings. Okay. The Watson... Oh. Scotland Yard already? Guys, don't mind if I do. Oh, excuse me. I am a little confused why the thumb... I say thumbnail. It's not really the thumbnail, but in my mind, it's kind of the thumbnail. Like, the thumbnail in Wizard 101, where it's, okay, well, guys, give me 5 seconds, okay? Guys, can we have a moment of silence for someone? I don't know why Watson's not in that image, but Sherlock Bones is. That's what kind of confuses me. All right, guys, we're in another instance. I don't know where this instance falls in the thing. Objectively, guys, I would actually love to hit level 30 today. I don't think I'm gonna play until I hit level 30, but we never know. We never know. Guys, the reason I want to hit level 30, I just want to open pack gear. I just want to open some packs, okay? But it doesn't make sense to open packs until I'm level 30 because level 30 would be the point where I have quote-unquote optimal gear that I wouldn't replace until I got to Waterworks. So then I should open the packs that I'm opening my loyalty tokens. Okay, we're not breaking out that wallet, okay? This is this is as free to play as you can be without in a game that's not literally impossible to play for free. Which is kind of surprising, guys. You would think there'd be some way. Are we? Also, we finishing Celeste today? Oh, yeah. Hachi, I'll finish Celeste today, 100%. 100%. I guess I mean, I didn't even think about that, but yeah. Well, I think my plan is, Wizard 101, obviously, guys. Wizard 101. Celeste. Probably a Tiny Rogues run or two, because, guys, I love Tiny Rogues. Why wouldn't I do it? I don't know why. There was guys, I saw the teleporter. Okay, I saw the teleporter. You and me are both feeling like a fool. Oh, I can also... here's the thing, guys. I know I can go get the balance buffs. I just literally don't think they're worth getting. I honestly don't think they're worth getting anymore. Obviously, we're doing Celeste. I think we're doing some Tiny Rogue runs, guys. I love Tiny Rogues. I'm sorry if you don't love it. I don't know why I say that. You know what? Guys, I'm sorry. I think sometimes I need to stop with premises of negativity. It's never worth saying that. You know what, guys? I'm going to play Tiny Rogues and you guys are going to love it. Okay? We're going to get some Tiny Rogues runs. They're going to be dope. They're going to be awesome. I'm going to get some crazy builds going. I think I might do Marvel Rivals. I might. And then, yeah. I think that's it. And then maybe Pokemon Showdown. Yesterday was supposed to be Pokemon Showdown day, but no one really seemed anticipated. Maybe today is Pokemon Showdown day. I also don't have to do Pokemon Showdown. I've only been here for recent Celeste. Have you been liking it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Celeste is... I honestly think I like Celeste more than I like, Hollow Knight. Not necessarily... And I think that's because I think there's parts in Hollow Knight where I'm a... And I understand they're different... Let's be clear. They're different genres of games. So, like... But I think there's... I think... Well, you know what I would describe? I would think that what Celeste does so well... Right, and as you know, Hachi, guys, Celeste, because Celeste, when you die, you respawn so quick. Like, I think there's, like, it's that learning aspect that really does feel good long term. And there's also like a level of mastery as you play the game, which I understand in Hollow Knight, there's a level of mastery. But I think like Sekiro does it better than Hollow Knight, which again, Sekiro, Hollow Knight, you know, we have indie game versus like giant studio. So once again, you know, is that a fair comparison? And not really. But, like, I think Sekiro is, like, the peak of my mind, Souls-like learning curve, and Celeste is. And I think that those are games that I really enjoy, where it's a journey of mastery, a journey of learning. Because, bro, you feel like a god at the end. Maybe not a god, but you feel good. And I enjoy that feeling a lot. Because it's nice to feel like you're getting better at a game. Whereas I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, in Elden Ring... Guys, by the end of Elden Ring, am I gonna do bonus? I don't know about that. I will say the bonus stuff is a little hard. The bonus stuff is hard, and like low-key, I was getting a little mad at the bonus stuff, and I never beat tape. Maybe I might try it. I was gonna finish the game first, just because I wanted to finish the game, because I figured then I might do the bonus stuff. I don't know. I might try it. I will say that I think I'm enjoying it I also enjoy the story. Celeste's story is very good. I like Celeste's story a lot. Hollow Knight's story, a little hard to Oh, guys, I did this wrong. I wasn't even paying attention. Is there a lever? No. Is it just gonna... Okay. I just have to do it in the right order. Oh, okay. It failed. Okay. Sun, crow, tree, beetle. Sun, crow, tree, beetle. Sun. Crow. Tree. Beetle. There we go. Okay. I might do the bonus stuff. I don't know what's last. I will also say, honestly, I don't think I'm a big bonus person. I kind of like just playing a game. There's also other games I want to play, but then the questions are like, well, I need to finish Cyberpunk. I was reprimanded that I haven't finished Cyberpunk, and that's on me. That's on me. There's two endings less, but they're equally valid, and the second one is just for people who want more gameplay. Oh. Well, I guess I'll see which ending I got. I don't even know. I don't even know where I'd make a choice, but I guess I'll see that. I need to finish Cyberpunk, and that's on me. So I might try to finish Cyberpunk. I emphasis on the might. You're gonna get ending 1. Oh. Okay. Well then there's ending 1. Yeah, and then I bought Detroit is Human. I bought that, which I hear is a very good game because that was on sale. And then I need to look at my game list too. I don't know. We'll see. I think today I would just finish Celeste and then maybe do one B tape. I think though there's something I will say. I think that I am a person driven by progression, and so like I think the thing about bonus content sometimes is I'm like, well, I don't really care. Like even in like Elden Ring, I don't really care about doing side bosses because I don't necessarily. You got to do all the B and C sides for ending 2, and you need to beat ending 1 first anyways. So I will never be doing ending 2. In no way, shape, or form will I ever be doing ending 2. That is just because, guys, I think that I'm just not, unless I'm really obsessed with the game. The only game, and that's not even true, guys, because I would say a game where I played a ridiculous amount and did objectively side content was Dungeon Defenders. Dungeon Defenders was something where I did an effective amount of side content. And even then, guys, I didn't even do all the challenges. I just don't think that's me. I don't think that I don't know what it is. I think for me, it doesn't give me a sense of progression. It kind of just feels like, oh, this is stuff to do. That, or maybe I've just never fell in love with video games so much. Baldur's Gate. Guys, I didn't even do all the quests in Baldur's Gate because I just didn't even care about doing them. I don't know, guys. I just don't think it's me. I'm not a completionist gamer through and through. In Tiny Rogues, and I will admit, you know what? That's not true, because in Tiny Rogues, objectively, I am trying to unlock every class. I don't know. Maybe, you know what, guys? I will say one thing, though. I don't like too hard of content, okay, guys? I don't like losing. And I think there's definitely something about, like, doing side content that typically tends to be harder and losing. And my interest in losing is not very high. It's not, okay? I don't really, I don't really feel like doing that. Or maybe, and guys, maybe it's in gaming. Maybe in gaming, that's a place where I personally am like, because honestly, guys, I don't game to like challenge myself. I game to have fun.
Young
Wizard.
I'm short-handed and could really use your help. Come see me
In Oasis? Is that Mount something or other? I think that's Mount something or other. Wait. Huh? Wait, what? I swear there was a thing here before. Do I just have to figure this out? Oh, okay, guys, give me 1 second. Cat Zen Stan, puzzle. Mind you, I'm playing Wizard 101 for the 4th time. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what it is about me. Okay. That's not helpful. Okay. Guys, here's the thing. They're saying far right, far right, middle right, far left, middle left. Guys, I'm searching deep within forms to get this one. Okay. You know, whoever, they were like, I don't remember the combo. I just remember the distance. That's crazy. Either way, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm glad we made it. You might be like, Twichty, you really can't be bothered to... No, I can't. Okay, guys, I can't. I know I could theoretically pay more attention. That's just not my vibe. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's just backwards. Mark, Mark, you are very... I would describe you as an astute person. You seem very astute. Your observation, extremely, but if you liked Undertale, there's the fun game called Delta. Oh, that's true. Hot Cheeto, that's a good one. There's also Deltarune. So I could also play Deltarune, which, you know, and I liked Undertale. And I know I probably played Undertale faster than 98% of players have ever played Undertale the first time through, which it be how it be. It's just Undertale, but better. Well, here's the thing. I've seen 10th playing it. I've seen you play it. So I know Deltarune is a little crazier. I have my moments. Yeah, Mark, you definitely do. What is this?
Smoke billows clog the way.
Way.
But clean air opens it.
Oh my god, guys. Do you think it has something to do with the chimneys? Yeah, okay. Also, I'm sorry. A chimney is blocking your way. Bro, I'm gonna walk through that smog. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Oh, is Deltarune different than Undertale? Yellow? Oh. Okay, well then I guess I have both of those games for games I can play. I feel like there's a lot of games I can play. And I guess guys, I haven't decided. I don't really know. I guess I'm trying to... I think I enjoy playing different games more than I enjoy, like, finishing a game. What's a game where I've done... Is there any game that I've 100%ed in my life? I don't think I've ever 100%ed a game in my life. But I just... Guys, where is this last chimney? It has to be back here. If it's not back here, I don't know where it is. Is there... Guys, I'm going to look at Steam. We're going to have to look at Steam. I'm going to have to look at my achievements. Because I don't think I've ever... I'm like, what game... I know... Well, that's not true. Dungeon Defenders Awakened. I almost 100%ed. You 100%... Oh, that's true. That's true. But honestly, Hot Cheeto, I only did that because of you. Not that it's like... No, that's not that... It is 100% true, but like... I myself would have never bothered to 100% it. I would not have even gone the percentage. I would have beat that game once and said, oh, well, I did everything there is in that game, and I would have moved on. And truthfully, I would have beat that game once, and I would have given them a mid-tier review, because ending 1 really is dookie.
I've got some brains and some brawn. You stand no
chance. Blade. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at my library. Can I sort things by completion rate? Genre... Installed, played. I feel like Storm. I feel like Steam should. Yeah, true ending is much better. Yeah, whichever one is the true ending. All right, guys. Oh, wait. If I go to my Steam profile, which, guys, believe it or not, you can all find my Steam profile. It's literally just my name. Guys, someone commented on my... What is this? What is this? What is this comment? Guys, someone... Oh, the Radiance ending? Oh, yeah, I like that ending. I don't necessarily loristically get that ending, but I like it. Okay, sorry guys, someone commented on my profile in, I think that's Chinese. We're gonna find out here. I'm pretty sure this is Chinese. It is. My husband is not at home looking for a boyfriend. That's what they that's what they commented on my, okay. You know what? I don't get it, but okay, random commenter on my profile. That's kind of, here's the thing, guys. I don't care. It's kind of a quirky thing. Okay. Oh, guys, Bongo Cat. Guys, don't look at me. I don't know. It was a random comment on my Steam profile. Bongo Cat. Sorry, guys. My brain is a little cooked. Bongo Cat, I have 5 out of 7. Tiny Rogues, I have 64. Oh, guys, I left a review on Tiny Rogues. Guys, that's how you know I like it. Guys, if I ever left a review on a Steam game, that's how you know I'm obsessed. Because guys, I do not leave reviews, and I left a review on Tiny Rogues because it is such a good game. I love it to death. I'm sorry. I'm trying to badges. I have 4 reviews on games. Guys, I can tell you all the games. I've reviewed Tiny Rogues, Dungeon Defenders Awakened, Inscription, and Evoland. And guys, here's the thing too. I want to be clear here, guys. When I upvote a game and give it a good review, I'm real, okay? Tiny Rogues, I reviewed when I had 11 hours played, okay? And I said this is a good game. I now have 56 hours. I reviewed Dungeon Defenders Awakened when I had 297 hours played. I now have 435. Inscription, I had 10 hours, and then I had 14. Like, I feel like that's good. I feel like it's good when someone says something's... I hate it when people have 0.5 hours in a game, they say it's a good game, and they have no more hours in it. I'm like, buddy... No, get your opinion out of here, okay? I don't want to hear it, okay? I want to see those playtime, okay? I want to see you put in that work. Also, why am I picking up these crates? I'm sorry. Oh, who and for what and for why? Also, did I get something good? You know what? That objectively is hot garbage. Mostly for the simple fact that tell me why it's getting me my 10 fire armor. Oh, don't make an enemy here. I spent... No, exactly. See? Which I'm sorry. There's no, okay, here's the thing. I don't even know. I mean, like, I understand how it could happen. Someone spending 22 hours fighting Hornet. Like, I do. But, like, I bet if I give my roommate a controller, and my roommate does not play video games, my roommate could beat it in faster than 22 hours. Like, I'm just like, that's like, guys, that is painful. Sorry, guys. I'm really focused on... I'm sorry. I'm really invested in this... Oh, perfect games. I have 2 perfect games. Apex and Counter-Strike. And neither of those games count. So, the answer is I don't actually have any perfect games. Oh, achievement... I can sort by achievement completion. Guys, I have 252 games on Steam. Which, let's be clear. I don't actually have 252 games on Steam. I have a medium amount. Like, if it was absolute rad, then maybe. But, like, Hornet? Yeah, no, 100%. Guys, Dungeon Defenders Awakened, I have 94 out of 95. Dungeon Defenders 2, I have 16 out. Okay, Dungeon Defenders 2. Kiwi Clicker, I have a lot. I will say that. Kiwi Clicker, if you don't know what Kiwi Clicker is, it's a pretty fun game. I have 59. Fly Knight, I have 4 out of 5. Guys, I'm just not a completionist gamer.
So,
Like,
bones must
wow, I am so not. I'm like looking at this. Very few of these games are even like what I would consider real like adventure games. Terraria, I have 80 out of 115. Borderlands 2, 51 out of 75. I would say I would consider myself a solid. I'm a 70% gamer. When I play a game, I get about 70 to 60% of the achievements. Okay, guys? That means I'm doing some creative things, okay? I'm beating the game on maybe a harder difficulty. I'm not exploring every nook and cranny. I'm sorry. If that nook and cranny is not making me if it's not making me stronger, I don't know, guys. Something about guys, there was something there. There was a genius comment there. I don't know where it was, but there was somewhere there. How's Rolf doing? Is Rolf gonna level up? No time soon. And you know what? That's fine. I don't need Rolf to level up, okay? If Rolf wants to stay low level, he can stay low level. If he just wants to be an adult, he doesn't want to be ancient, okay? He doesn't want to be like the rest of them, so be it. I do think we're on the final part of Marleybone, right? Isn't the Clockwork Tower the final? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Okay. Guys, you know what I remember about the Clockwork Tower? I remember watching, there was some Wizard 101 streamer that did like really intense challenges. And I remember him doing a Nuzlocke Wizard 101 run where he was in this, and this was the most difficult part for him. Which more power to him. And it's totally real. For me, no. Why? Because I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, nor am I following the rules, guys. I am using the best gear and I am using treasure cards, okay? I'm here to win. Thank you very much. Guys, we have Metal Madness, Stolen Away. Wow, you know what? Big Ben is long. I knew Big Ben is long, but Big Ben has a crazy amount of fights. Which is, guys, I'm sorry. This Mushu only having 10 mob fights is crazy. Guys, I'm gonna finish, guys, I can finish a 10th of Mushu without a single fight. I'm gonna beat Hollow Knight with all the bindings equipped for the whole game. And see, this is, sorry, I hit my mic. Hot Cheeto, I believe in you. You can do it. Guys, and this is where I, as a gamer, would be like, no. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that I'm like not, I'm just not, I don't know. Guys, I think that, can I be honest here? I don't think I have the, I feel like I lack the attention span and dedication. The only thing that I think, but everyone can read a book. I don't even know if I'm dedicated to reading a book. No, guys, here's the thing. I think I like trying new things. I think I'm a little bit of a sucker for new things. Also, guys, here's the thing. You know what it is, too? I hate being bad at stuff. I despise being bad at stuff. Let me be very clear here, guys. I do not like bad stuff. And I think, Hot Cheeto, things like that result in me objectively having to come to terms with the fact that I'm not, you know, a professional gamer, a part of the esports team. And so, you know, if that's what's happening, then I don't think that's something I really want to confront. No charm, 60 nail % damage, 4 health, and 33% soul meter. That seems horrible. Not undoable, but truly, in my opinion, an unenjoyable experience. I will say it does, in my head, it still seems possible, because at least you can use spells. Yeah, here's the thing. I think if you couldn't use spells, like if it was like nail only, yeah. But still, I mean, that's still really tough. Don't get me wrong, because you're still doing like 2 damage. But the spells definitely are carrying in that run. I understand you have way less soul, so it's like, you know, your DPS, here's the thing. Either way, your DPS is down. At the end of the day, guys, the more health a boss has, the harder it is. Why? Because the longer you have to fight it, and the more you have to dodge its attacks. And here's the thing, oh, guys, I love Sekiro. I love Sekiro so much. God, Sekiro's such... Everything about Sekiro I love. Not that I'd ever... Let me be clear, guys. I will never play that game again, okay? That game made me so mad. It was not even funny. But, oh, I love it. I was just thinking about it, guys. There's a certain boss in Sekiro that's just, like, an iconic and stressful. I have 4 deaths so far, and I'm in the City of Tears, I think. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. You made a lot more progress than me. I'd have 50 deaths, and I would have rage quit. And that's so real, guys, okay? Because here's the thing. I love a rage quit. I think a rage... Can I be honest here? I think a rage quit is... Did I click pass? I have no idea why I clicked pass. I really did not mean to click pass. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to live? I will say, I think if there's any game where I low-key, I would not be against doing a Wizard 101 Nuzlocke. And maybe one of these days I will do a Wizard 101 Nuzlocke. I'm not against it. Because I think the exciting part about Wizard 101 Nuzlocke is that you could only use the gear that drops, which creates an... You know what it is, guys? I'm obsessed with games of chance. Guys, yeah, here's the thing, guys. I had a bit of a gambling problem in 8th grade, okay? And so I think because of that, guys, you know, I gotta get my fix from somewhere else. And where do I get my fix? From games of chance. I love a little bit of randomness, okay? I love having to deal with the cards I'm dealt versus, like, you know... you know what it is? Also, guys, I'm a lazy planner. I don't really want to plan. I also apparently don't want to live, okay? Which is why apparently I'm doing this fight with nothing. I really meant to mark this area, then run away. There's a chance I live here. The chance I live here is that only one of them hits me with a blood bat. Is it called blood bat? And I get a power pip here. The chances of me winning non-existent. However, there's a chance, you know, this minion obviously wants to hit. Guys, they got me. The gear spinners got me. Oh. Okay. Guys, you know what I want? I need Firelink. I need a little bit of heal on my team. Okay, there we go. You know, that didn't even one shot. Okay, we're fleeing this battle. Guys, why die? Why die when I can flee? Okay, thank you very much. And another goal of mine, guys, I never want to. Okay, I was gonna say I was never gonna do an arcade game. We have to do an arcade game. I just realized there's no health potions, and I have to go back to Wizard City. That's not happening. Guys, who doesn't like some potion motion? Okay. An iconic game from Wizard 101, just truthfully about speed and recognizability, right? It's all about recognizing those patterns, being able to quickly connect dots, as one always does. Not that I really connect any of these dots. I want to stream, but I also want to watch the Celeste segment. Uh-oh. Well, Hot Cheeto, I don't even know when I'm going to play Celeste. Don't worry about it. Here's the thing. First and foremost, it'll be on my YouTube. You can always watch the VOD. Obviously, I guess you want to see my live reaction. And you know, just like you can just keep me in the corner of your eye, but go stream, go have a great time. If you want to, go do what you want to do, guys. That's the thing. I would really recommend doing what you want to do. Okay, guys, I'm streaming because I want to stream. Do what you want to do. Now, hopefully, what you want to do is watch me, guys. That's my dream. Okay, my dream is that everyone on the planet realizes that their only goal they want to do is watch Twichty stream. But you know, you can only win some, you lose some. Okay, this should be. I only have 2 potions. I have 3 potions. Wow, that's crazy that you have 3 potions until you get to Chrysalis. That's actually kind of insane that you get 3 potions so quickly, but then the game's like, that 4th potion, I'm sorry. No, you're gonna need to work. That's insane. I mean, okay, maybe not insane. But it's more than I personally anticipated. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Okay. Pull the counterweight and level and counterweight East 4. Oh, because we're like opening a door? Guys, I don't know what we're doing in this tower. We're doing something in this tower, something related to a tower, related to something or other. Open sesame and all that stuff. Oh my god, guys, look, it's the Gear Spinners Elite. Yeah. Well, this time, where I'm not playing nice, okay? This time, it's not Mr. Friendly. Okay, this time, it's common dub and it's common winning. Oh, kind of. We're gonna get a Fireblade. No, okay. Okay, Hot Cheeto. The one thing I will say about the Wizard 101, guys, Nuzlocke, I don't want to do the Malastare fight. I don't want to try to solo the Malastare fight. Also, I will say, guys, if I was trying to do a Wizard 101 Nuzlocke and then I died on the Malastare dungeon, I would probably, like, I don't think I could, like, mentally handle. Guys, I don't have the mental fortitude to handle that. And, like, so, like, that would be bad. So I just don't think I could do that. Like, realistically, no. Because that's the thing. Because the thing about an honor mode, the only game I've ever done an Iron Man mode like was Baldur's Gate, and that's because in honor mode, while if you wipe, you lose the game. Most fights, objectively, you can flee with 90% of your team dead, and as long as one person's alive, you don't lose. And so there's a lot of strategic things you can do to survive and mitigate yourself, whereas in Wizard 101, every fight is you just lose. Because I think the Nuzlocke rule is you can't flee. Or that's like the official Wizard 101 Nuzlocke rule. And so, you know, the eyeballs, I do not like these eyeballs at all. Okay, they're a little too bulbous. And I was not enjoying the bulbousness, okay? It was a little creepy. And I also would love some power pit. Okay. You know what, guys? Oh, I have a 25% crit chance. Okay. I have 25%. Okay. Well, you know what? We need this. We need, you know, I need Rolf to level up. Maybe I should go feed Rolf a little. I just don't want to do pet. I don't want to do pet arcade games. It's also not that serious. Obviously, I would love to crit more than 25%, but also, you know, 25% is better than nothing. So I don't necessarily need to crit in every fight. There's some fights where, you know, critting definitely wouldn't hurt. I will say, though, I actually do think I should go get the balance blades because I am struggling a little bit with my damage. And the reason I'm struggling with my damage, guys, is because, you know, I only have 2 blades. Okay. Whoa. Let's calm down. Yeah, okay. I will say, Cyclops, in terms of, like, a spell that seems scary, Cyclops is a scary spell. Like, Fire Elf, yeah, it looks silly. I like that Fire Elf's a dot. I feel like Fire Elf being a dot makes sense. Because if Fire Elf, I think Wizard 101, for the most part, has very good, like, visual to damage impact, right? When I look at Fire Elf, I'm like, that's not doing that much damage. Oh, also, can't you, like, not flee fights in the Nuzlocke? I don't even want to look at the Nuzlocke rules. They seem horrible. Because, like, guys, imagine I didn't have well, I guess I'd have 3 potions. I guess the 3 potions would kind of carry me. I don't even know if you can use potions. Okay, we're against Sprockets.
I have to mess up your pretty little hat. But
Oh.
I do.
Oh, God. Wait, guys, he thought my hat is pretty. I feel like Fire Elf, no, well, it's good, because, like, Fire Elf seems like, you know, it seems fun, gimmicky, like, it wouldn't do 1 billion damage, whereas Cyclops, boom, okay, yeah, I expect a punch. And so, I think those are, and, like, if you think about life spells, like, Treant, right, Treant, you know, throws a boulder, there's some weight to it. Okay, well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to think in my head here about other life damaging spells. Because it goes Imp, Leprechaun, Treant, and then is it Centaurs? No, it's Seraph. I like Seraph. I think Seraph's also a good spell. I think Seraph's kind of a sad spell because I feel like I just never see it. It's kind of sad that there's just so many spells you just don't see. Like, I guess spell fusions is kind of a place to revitalize them. And you can't really revitalize them unless you banned AoE spells. And if you banned AoE spells, there would be an outrage. But I kind of miss seeing some of, like, I don't know. It's just kind of sad because I like the concept of Seraph. I just like the concept of holy smiting. Like pulling out a sword and then just like a beam of light. Like, oh, you know what balance could be? Balance should have a light spell like Seraph where it's like a prism. It's a prism that, like, light shoots through and it goes in the 7 colors, but then it just does, like, normal damage. But it's, like, because balance is technically the makeup. Oh, you know what it should be? There should be a balance spell where you shoot out the 7 colors. Like, you shoot out the rainbow, and then it hits like, a sphere or, like, a triangle, and then it becomes just white light, and then it hits them, right? Because that would be, like, the concept of, at the end, all the elements just make up 1 is balance. That would be a good balance spell. I think that would be really good. That could be the 7-pit balance spell instead of Power Noah. KingsIsle, if you use that, you owe me credits. You owe me credits, KingsIsle. Alright, guys, I'm not saying I just came up with the next balance spell, but, well, I kind of did. And maybe there's a spell like that already. I don't think there is. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this fight's kind of tough. Just don't Cyclops. Yeah, you can get Cyclops, I don't even care. Thank you for not Cyclopsing. I deeply appreciate that. This is not gonna do unless I crit. Crit. It's a quarter. I mean, it is a quarter of a chance I crit. Okay. I didn't really get sure. What's the 4? Oh, it's Big Frog. It's Humongo. No, don't use Humongo. Who cares about Humongo Frog? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say a Kraken. Now, a Kraken would be a little scarier. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. 260. Okay, go Fire Elf, go. Guys, I feel like some days I'm so excited, I'm so ready to win, and then other days I'm bamboozled. Is that one spell with a monster with 7 eyes in it, and randomly choose? Oh, that's fair, Mark. You are right. I know exactly what you're talking about. The balance. So they kind of have done something like that, but I feel like, you know, they could still do where they all combine to 1 because that. I love Humongo. I do like Humongo. It's a very fun spell. Well, it's fun. It's a little nasty. I know what you're talking about. Where the balance spell, where it's the Beholder, and he has the eye stalks, and it shoots out the thing, which is very D&D coded. Okay, a Beholder shooting out different rays of lights from his different eyeballs is very D&D coded. Okay, and then they released a D&D dungeon. Suspicious. Which also, guys, does anyone know when the next update's happening? Like, is there a release date? Because I know they did the test round, but, like, when does it come out? Because I just want to know, because you know, I feel like that would be exciting, maybe, or maybe not. I don't really know. Okay, Clancy Pembroke in Regent Square. Guys, I love Clancy Pembroke in Regent Square. Or maybe I don't. I don't really know. Wow, guys, not having my mount, truthfully, a pain. Me when the potion fix isn't happening until summer, that's real. That's real. Hey, here's the thing. You know what? They've got bigger things on their shoulders. So I would love to know how they broke potions. I think Blaze Lifehammer might know. Okay. That's totally fair, Mark. I'm not really sure how that like helps me know, but more power to Blaze Lifehammer. Hey Blaze, you blaze it. Except objectively also, I'm not saying he stole my name, but I also named my wizard Blaze. He definitely made his wizard before I made my wizard. But I also think that every person on the planet has a wizard named Blaze, so I objectively think Blaze is the most common name on the planet. Which is fine. I get it. In Wizard 101, just like in the real world, there's more popular names, aka Blaze. All right. Let's get Giant. Guys, that's what I was really struggling with. Wizard 101 has him on rotation for the information. I did see, well, I've seen the streams. I've seen the streams. But guys, here's the thing, I don't want spoilers. Okay, I want to experience the new content fresh. Well, do I? Yes, I do. I don't like watching, I don't like watching movie trailers. I don't really watch, I'm not a big fan of gameplay trailers. Like, I really prefer, like, I would like to go into things as blind as possible because I find that the most exciting. Not that, you know, not that I wouldn't. It's just like, I just enjoy going into things blind. But also, it's the spring update, right? When is spring? We're in March. It has to be happening soon because we're in March. And March is spring because Easter is spring. So I assume it's happening sometime. You know what? Let's look this up. Wizard 101, when is this spring update? Because you could also look up the old one. Can it tell me when the last spring update was? March. Portal of Peril. Was this the spring update? Do they have this dated? Because it's a blog post? At the bottom, is there a date? April 4th. May 1st. Okay, so I'm gonna guess in April. I'm gonna guess it's gonna release in April. Because I'm seeing April and May. I'm seeing April and May. So that would make... Oh, Easter's not in March, is it? Easter's in April. April 4th? When is Easter? April 14th? April 14th. National Pan American Day. National Gardening Day. So, no. April 4th is National Vitamin C Day. Jeep 4x4 Day. National Chicken Cordon Bleu Day. National School Librarian Day. National Hug a News Person Day. National Walk Around Things Day. It's also the day Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. There's a lot going on April 4th. Wow. Okay. Okay. Damn. That's a rough one. Okay. Guys, I don't know when Easter is. I don't know when Easter is. Is it not someday in April? Also, well, tell me why I'm fighting for. And guys, this dungeon is tough. How in the world did this dude nuzlocke this dungeon? Do you think he did side quests? I want to look this up. Wizard 101 Nuzlocke rules. The Wizard 101 Nuzlocke challenge. This was posted in 2013. But there's a newer one. You may only do school quests once you have finished the sorry guys, let's boom this. Bob Bing. You may only be using 6 spells in your deck at a time, not including nope. All side quests, all crown gear is banned, henchmen are banned, but minions are fine. Shared bank is banned, no marking locations. Oh. I think that's actually okay. I think that was really boring. There's a video of someone who did it better. I think the best part of a Nuzlocke, I'm gonna be honest, it's the concept of farming gear. I think it's really about the gear, and you can have no. I mean, objectively, I don't actually think it's that important for no death. I think no death. Sure, like here's the thing. Obviously, a no death run makes it a lot cooler, and that's inherently what a Nuzlocke is meant to be. But it's also like, I don't think I really care about a no death run. I think it's really the gear, because here's the thing, guys. If you lose a fight, like you lose a fight, and then to win it, at the end of the day, you know, if you're doing a Nuzlocke where you can't change your gear, you're just redoing that fight. I don't know. That's my thought process. I do think you should do random. I wish there was a little more randomness. I don't know. I guess you could just do random school too. I don't love the -50. Because the -50 keeps him alive. No potions is tough. Because then you'd have to... Guys, I'm getting cooked. What's crazy is I'm having an enhanced meteorite and I'm still getting cooked in these fights. And my gear isn't even bad. Bro, see guys, this is why I don't do challenges. The reason I don't do challenges, guys, is for this. You see this? I'm losing, and I technically have some set gear, and I have treasure cards, and I have an enchanted pet, and I'm still losing. Yeah, Twichty, guys, here's the thing. I'm not a pro gamer, and that's okay because everyone has their own strengths, and mine is not my skill at gaming. My skill is Potion Master. Potion Motion. Okay, that's my skill. Thank you very much. It's how I win. Can we... Okay, there we go. What in the world just happened? I don't know. I hate it. I hate it when it doesn't fill. I hate it when it's like 2 inches. That's so... Oh my god. Wizard 101. Can we just add a potion vendor in every world? I'm sorry. Like, can we just do like the easiest quality of life update? There is no reason there shouldn't be a potion vendor in every world, okay? It's not funny. It's not... I don't think it's cuter. It's annoying and dumb. I truthfully think it doesn't... Like, I just don't get the point. Now, obviously, there's like cantrips and there's other elements that I understand you may want players to explore. Can we just add a potion vendor? Okay. You think they're expensive already, okay? Potion vendors are already expensive, okay? Their gold, their cost scales with like your level or something. It's already nasty. Ooh, stream idea. Trying to beat or make a spot on the mini game leaderboard. I'm inherently against that. I just don't think any of the mini games I want to. Here's the thing, Mark. None of those mini games are really that fun. I think the only one off the top of my head I would do is maybe Potion Motion. I will say though, if I got on the leaderboard, that would be cool. The only thing is, I think getting on the leaderboard would take like 10,000 hours. And guys, am I crazy? Do I not have to do these fights? That was okay. Well, guys, apparently I didn't have to do that fight. I'm not against it, but I just don't. Well, actually, I'm sorry, Mark. Let me correct myself. I am against it in the sense that I don't want to sit here for 3 hours and try to play Wizard 101. But you know what, Mark? What I will do, let's go. I'm gonna go look at the leaderboards, and we're gonna look because here's the thing, Mark. If there is one where I'm like I can do it, but maybe, Mark, there's one that's like low enough. Yeah, I will say, like, guys, guys, here's the thing. Here are things that I think objectively I am good at on an extended. I think I'm pretty good at yapping for a consistent period of time. I think I'm good at having energy for a consistent period of time. And I'm guys, here's the issue. I am not good. I am really good at grinding. Which is there's this like and by grinding I mean farming. Like I have a god, in my opinion, I have a pretty good mental for like farming the same thing over and over and over and over again. Now, being entertaining and doing it, I don't know how to do that, okay? I have no idea how to do that, which is why, like, I don't, like, technically I need gold in my Myth Wizard to hatch another fire pet, but I'm not doing that on stream because I don't know how to sit here and do that. But that's where I think my mental's good. Now, getting a leaderboard spot, 100%, as you guys have said, I don't really know. Okay, 99 damage. You beat me up. But Mark, you know what? Hey, Mark, now, Mark, I would say, if that excites you, Mark, I feel like you should stream that. Because, Mark, you stream, and I feel like, no, I mean, you don't have to, but I feel like if that excites you as, like, a concept of a stream idea, then you should do it, because hopefully you'd have fun doing it. Unless that doesn't excite you, and you'd rather just watch me suffer trying to do it, which is also valid, you know. And this is how that previous fight should have gone. Thank you very much. Oh, look at these boots. See, like, these would be great boots to get. Just 3% universal damage reduction would be how I'd finish that sentence. All right, oh, I guess I would carry heals for myself.
Can save you now.
I would also carry Link. I would also, well, really, I would also use Glacial Golem all the time. If I was doing a Nuzlocke, I would basically only be using Glacial Golem. Because Glacial Golem would be carrying me in half these fights. Well, that's not exactly, well, I'd be using Glacial Golem. I also think the other boring thing, if I was doing a Nuzlocke, guys, what I would do is I'd have about 6,000 Fire Links in my deck. And my goal would be to, like, you know, and that's the thing too about Nuzlocke. It's just like it's me spamming a lot of shields and like having to stay alive, which is not bad. But I get bored doing that. Like, I'm like, okay, well, can we flip the script? Can we start blasting? Okay, guys, because I never in any game have I ever played have I wanted to be a tank. Because I don't know. Guys, I have protagonist mentality, okay? I have protagonist. Some people would call that main character issues. I would like to call it protagonist because I'm pretentious. And so I just want to be, I want to be blasting and smashing, okay? Now, not Wizard 101, in Hogwarts Legacy, I was blasting and smashing, okay? I was pulling out the killing curse. Why, guys? Because I wasn't afraid to be... I guess I wasn't a protagonist then. Well, but I was a protagonist in my own world, okay? And I think if Harry Potter had pulled out some unforgivable curses, more of his friends would have lived. I think he killed his friends by not using those spells. That's just what I'm saying. Okay? They fight dirty, you fight dirtier. I'm kidding. That's not a good mentality. Wow, this is going much better. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, I will say Meteorite and Sunbird are very similar in terms of damage, which makes sense because one's AoE, obviously. Crit. I have not crit. 25%, guys. I don't know about that one. 25% where? Okay. I feel like if I flipped and obviously, guys, blah, 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 statistics, large sample sizes, yada, yada, yada. But, like, come on. Like, give me a crit, please. Okay, the double power pip. I will say, Jax, the Arc Mastery was really a great suggestion. Okay. And you know what you could do? Oh, you couldn't use Bizarre Gear. You'd have to get an amulet that dropped to the socket. But you could do that in a Nuzlocke. You could do that. Oh my god, hey, Lightning Wyvern. Once again, I guess, you know what? Oh. Okay. Sunbird, thank you very much. Okay, 52 damage. Yay. Who doesn't level of 52 damage? A little punch, okay? Oh my god, guys, look. He's, like, protecting himself, kind of. Well, it's like in a medium world. In a medium life. Okay? Again, guys, I really feel like this... I wish they would change the spell. You know what they should do? I think that they should take all the wand hits and they should make them into spell effects. Because I think wand hits are so fun. I just think they get underutilized. And I think that if they, Tier 3 spells are the last spells with different animations. I'm sorry, guys. I know I've brought this up 6,000 times. I still stand by this. They should really make these spells have different animations. Okay. Guys, we did these 2 dungeons. Ignore... Why is there 1 spider there? Wasn't there another minion there too? I don't know. Guys, I think is there not a faster way to get down? Maybe there is there's probably a faster way to get down. Either way, guys, you done these 2 dungeons. Obviously, let's go do Big Ben. How confident am I in soloing Big Ben? I would say medium amounts. Not super confident, not unconfident. I think Big Ben will be slightly harder than other bosses for the simple fact that, Big Ben has 2 bosses in the final fight. So actually, here's the thing, guys. I'm going to take a choice that I think will be beneficial to me, which is 1 but not limited to. I'm just going to... Oh my god, hey Clancy. Oh my god, hey Sherlock Bones. Yeah, I get it. You want me to go beat Meowtari? Okay. We're going to do this really quickly, but then we're going to go back to Region Square. We're going to really quickly zip over to Dusty Musty Crocotopia. I don't know why I call it musty. I don't think Crocotopia is musty. It's just definitely dusty. This way. Oh, I guess I could also go shopping. Guys, I can get a better deck. I can't get a better... Well, I could get a better wand. There's just no wands that give me stats yet. Well, oh, the Sky Hosta does. It gives me 10% damage. That's still crazy that it gives you 10% damage. Oh, okay. Because, like, that level... Look, that was a level 45 wand. Hot garbage. Oh, you know what's so... Guys, wait. Wait, look at this. I never noticed, but look. Oh, I'm sorry. But if you click on Crocotopia on the...